Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Keeping Goals.
Pitch is looking good. Proper football weather. I am on the chicken salad, don't worry, I'm not getting too carried away. But Frank's has got a big burger.
Don't worry. I've got double burger.
Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Keeping Goals. If you're new here, my name's Conor O'Keefe. I'm a goalkeeper, playing in Sweden, and Keeping Goals is a vlog here on YouTube that documents my journey throughout football and hopefully brings you a little bit of value on the way. We're back today with another matchday vlog, and it is a big game because my team, PTIF, we are taking on Hudiksvalls in the Ettan Norra, the third tier of Swedish football, and it's two teams close to each other on the table, similar points. As we're moving towards the end of the season, it's a big game. So as always, with these matchday vlogs, I'll bring you guys along, show you the build up, show you how the game goes, bring you all the reaction afterwards. So make sure you stick around. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. It helps us out loads, and if you haven't already, click subscribe and come and join the Keeping Goals Union. Today is Friday, the day before the game. We have training this afternoon, so I'm gonna get ready, head up to training, bring you guys along, and get prepped, ready for tomorrow.
Head into training, the coat's back on. I think the Swedish summer might be over. It's definitely getting cooler, it's getting a bit rainier. I think autumn's on the way, but you gotta love autumn. Proper football season. Walking up to the ground now, final training session of the week. Pre-match training session, pretty easy. There'll be a lot of tactical stuff and then small side of games, bit of possession, that kind of thing. But it should be good fun. And if it does get a bit rainy, that's all right. We goalkeepers, we like a bit of rain. Nothing like diving around in the puddles. Pitch is looking good. Very nice. Training done. Absolutely tipped it down. Little bit of a soggy one. Think it might be a bit wet again for the game tomorrow, but if that's the case, at least it was a good chance to prepare, get used to playing in the rain. And on the new pitch as well, in the rain, it is quick. It's about 7 o'clock now. Head home, get some food, chill out this evening. I think we're meeting here 11:30 in the morning, 1 p.m. kickoff. So all about resting up now. All the work's done, ready for the fun bit. Let's get home.
So a very nice tea, cooked by Frankie, of chicken, potatoes, green beans. What else was in it? Aubergine and a tomatoey sauce. And then this evening we're going to be putting Vikings on the telly, and we have some Greek yogurt, muesli and honey. As you can tell, it's getting darker in Sweden. No more midnight sun. Winter is coming. But that's not what we're watching Vikings. And we know what's coming with it. The snow. The 10 feet of snow. So we're gonna chill out, watch that, eat some Greek yogurt, and get an early night. It's match day, buzzing for it, as always. Not sure if you'll be able to tell, but it is very wet and very windy outside. Can't really see. Just like being back in Macclesfield. But we are. Tough game, Hudiksvalls at home. Last time that we played Hudiksvalls, I didn't actually do a vlog of the game, but it was a very frustrating one. Hudiksvalls is a town about halfway between Piteå and Stockholm. So we took the bus. It was about an 8-hour bus trip. Midweek game, we got there about an hour before kickoff, a little bit late, straight onto the pitch. 1-0 down at half time, brought it back to 1-1 very late on. And then in the 93rd minute, their lad pops up, scores an absolute worldie of a volley after a corner. Lost 2-1, last minute defeat, 8-hour bus trip home. Fair to say, that was a very bad day. So we more than owe them one, that's for sure. So I think everyone is very up for today's game. And as you can see from the table, it adds even more importance because Hudiksvalls are only 1 point behind us. We are both very similar on points. Very, very similar positions in the table. So today is a big game. So it's about 11 a.m. now. Kickoff is at 1 p.m. As we're playing at home, Frankie will be coming. Frankie Cam will be there, but maybe under an umbrella and a hood. Are you looking forward to the game, Franks?
Yeah, I'm buzzing. I'm quite excited. It's raining again, which is nice.
It's like being back home.
It is.
You've had quite a few times standing on a touchline or sitting in a stand in the rain.
I have. I've missed it.
And yeah, looking forward to the game. Should be very, very fun. Right, I'm going to head off now, put my coat on and head up to the stadium. Let's go.
What a day for it. Proper football weather. I'm looking forward to this one. Not much else I need to say, to be honest. Just excited. You know the score by now. Gonna bring you the highlights, Frankie Cam, any other cool bits that we see. So yeah, wish us luck. Let's go smash it.
Och ja, hade han tur att han får tillbaka den där bollen. Det är ju den första. Ja, det är väl. Ja, snyggt gjort av Simonelli i målet. Och Hudiksvalls kan rensa. Bra boll, verkligen bra boll av Kifi. Ja, jättebra igen av Simonell. Där tycker jag ändå att man... Oj, vilket missförstånd. Nu var det mycket på en gång. Ja, bra utav Persson igen. Ja, nu är man lite rädd om benen i Piteå faktiskt. Där hade man möjlighet att gå in tuffare i närkamperna, men... Ja, egentligen första riktningen. Nu kommer hörnan. Ja då, där kom den. Och är det Melgado? Jag ser inte det. Men vi har i alla fall 1-0 för gästerna. Nej, det är ju faktiskt... missade spark i luften, hål i luften och men det var ju en fin boll, men det är mycket gulsvart i straffområdet. Ja då, det var bollen lever. Det är grymt. Oj, det är en solklar varning, absolut. Det är nästan som man ska bli utvisad för det. Det var väldigt, väldigt högt gjort. Nummer 3, solklar varning. Ja, titta, det är mål igen. Och är det Persson som gör det, men det är ju då inte riktigt bra inskruvat. Och sen blir det lite grann missförstånd. Här får han då skallen på bollen först till... Det är ett jätteschabbel av målvakten där, men som tur är så för Hudiksvall. För sitt Hudiksvall. Ja då, det är vårt försök. Ja, den bollen är fantastiskt fin. Bra gjort av Hudiksvall här nu. Nu skapar de en massa chanser i alla fall. Det femte av Pang Abdullah. Ja, titta. Bra gjort. Ja, en bra rökare. Det får jag lov att säga. Ja, lite på chans. Inga som helst problem för... Ja, det gick väl det tillfället lite grann här. Ja, men det är bra. Det är klart man måste ha satt in där både nummer 7 är väldigt bra. Och återigen som är nere och försvarar. Där blåser domaren. Kerstin Straka av matchen efter full tid med 4 tilläggsminuter.
What a win! And as a major throwback to last season, we've got a max takeaway with a little chalky milkshake as a clean sheet bonus. Oh, lovely. I am on the chicken salad, don't worry, I'm not getting too carried away. But Frank's has got a big burger.
Don't worry. I've got double burger.
For those of you that weren't here last year, Max is like a Swedish kind of high quality burger fast foodie place. A little bit of a level up on McDonald's, think that level.
No.
But Frank's prefers McDonald's. And we live very close to one. So last year, if we won and kept a clean sheet, which happened actually quite a lot.
I got sick of Max last year. Tastes like victory.
It does. Tastes like victory. Clean sheet. Good win. Happy?
Very.
Celebratory lunch. Do you want to tell everyone what happened at half time? Grab your own snacks for this story.
Wow. Listen up, everyone. So, it was raining today, so when we got into the stadium, we were given these like little mats to sit on. An announcement came over the tannoy, and my friend who I was there with told me that if we have a signature on the underside of our little mat, then basically we win a competition. So I looked and I had the signature, so I was buzzing. At half time I went up and that wasn't it. I then had to go onto the pitch with all these little kids and kick the football to the penalty spot from the halfway line. I embarrassed myself. It wasn't very good, but I tried.
And the good thing is, if you can't imagine that in detail, we've actually got some footage, so roll the clip.
And what's your own name?
Frankie Slater.
Varsågod, Frankie. Too bad. Too bad.
You literally shut it there.
So, Frank didn't win the competition.
But I tried.
But you tried, and it was a good effort.
Yeah.
You did very, very well. So, a big win, a big clean sheet, a max lunch, and Frank's getting on the pitch. What a day. One very cool thing about Petia is there are tons of 1950s, 1960s American cars just rolling around. Every time I go out and about, I always spot one that I've not seen before that looks very, very cool. Every so often, throughout the year, there are evenings where loads of these cars come together and just drive around the main street. It's called the cruise or the cruising, and one of those evenings was last night. So me and Frankie, we went out and we thought we'd give it a bit of a watch. There were some very cool old cars driving around and also some not so cool souped up cars driving around, but it was quite fun. One of those little things that you notice as an outsider which just catches your attention, but yeah, pretty enjoyable. Anyway, the game, boom, big win, clean sheet, 3 points, perfect way to bounce back after the disappointment of last week. A very solid, well-rounded performance. Not pulling up any trees, just getting the job done, being clean, being efficient, and you will take that all day long. Although both our goals came from set pieces, we dominated in terms of chances. We probably could have had more than 2 goals. And defensively, I felt we were much more solid as a group. Defended very well from the front all the way back. Limited Hudiksvalls, they didn't get many clear shots on goal. So a fully deserved win, in my opinion. Not that I'm biased. On the goalkeeping side, not many big saves to make. The block in the first half was important, a combination of me kind of throwing a spread save and Henke diving in to make a tackle. I think it came off Henke's boot and then came off my boot going out for the corner. In that situation where you're set on your front post and the ball makes its way to the back post, you just need to be as efficient as possible with your footwork across the goal. You sometimes hear people talk about don't cross your feet when you're moving around the goal. In those situations, just get from point A to point B as quickly and as efficiently as you possibly can. That way, when you get there, you hopefully have enough time to make a decision what to do next, to make a spread save, to make a block save, to make a smother, to just react. But the efficiency of the footwork is the most important thing. If you're not there, you can't make the save. So the feet are key.
The second half, the save that I made with my left foot, that is another interesting situation. I probably think, well, I've got a chance to maybe drop off a bit and make the save a bit easier. But in the moment, I've decided to set. Although it's not the optimum position, I don't want to still be moving when he takes the shot. Sometimes we can find as goalkeepers that in our attempt to get into the perfect position, we can still be moving when the attacker makes his strike. That then throws off your balance, you're not set properly, and the save becomes much harder. So in my opinion, from my experience, I always prefer to be set for the shot rather than trying to get in the best possible position. You can adapt a little bit, the save might not be perfect, but as long as you make the save, that's the most important thing. And then the save right at the end, shot from distance, moved a bit, dipped a bit. Initially, I was going to try and push it over the bar, but it dipped a lot in that last moment. I didn't want to change my mind completely in the last minute, get caught between actions, so I decided to pop it up and come and take the rebound. This is where you want your defenders to look after you too. Bernardo did a really good job shielding the attacker, but just be strong, adapt to it. So I came, took it as high as I possibly could, made sure my knee was up. It got a little bit messy, but as long as you're strong and come through it, you should be okay, which was the case with that one. So very pleased to get the 3 points, very pleased to get the clean sheet. I felt that was a good reward for how we worked as a team defensively. 4th clean sheet of the season so far, definitely want some more, but nice to add another one onto the list. And as you can see from the table, that was a good result for us, moves us back up to 8th place, back into the top half of the league. It is so tight in that bottom half, but just got to keep getting those wins, keep getting those clean sheets, and hopefully keep on moving up. And the next game in the league is a big one. It's a very exciting one because we have our local derby rivals, Luleå, away on the 1st of September. And who doesn't love Derby Day? Looking forward to that one. This week's patron of the week is Elliot McDowell. Elliot, thank you for supporting us. Thank you for supporting the channel. We wouldn't be able to make these vlogs without patrons. So as a thank you, here is your Keep and Goal shout out. You guys can become a patron like Elliot by signing up using the link below this video. But that's it for today's vlog, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. Helps us out massively. And if you haven't already, click subscribe and come and join the Keep and Goals Union. I'll see you next Sunday for the next episode of Keeping Goals, as always. But have a great week, guys. Look after yourselves, keep chasing improvement, and I'll speak to you in a bit.